Hey, what's up? This is Josh Tracy with Forex Cheat Codes. Just want to share a pretty amazing cheat code slash fundamentals slash news indicator you can use for virtually any pair or index and be able to see news coming in your chart, see volatility coming right before it comes in. And so you can plan for that accordingly, take profit, jump in right when news is coming, however you want to play that. So let's go ahead and jump in how to find this. It's pretty cool. So the most effective way to get your news on a regular basis is by going to Forex Factor Calendar. Many traders use this for stocks, for indexes, for Forex to be able to see exactly what news is coming in. Typically, this is planned at least a week in advance, and what this is basically volume that will you can see moves coming in. GDP will move the market. Certain things that are scheduled way ahead of time are going to move the market. Next Friday, it's going to move the market. Non-farm payrolls coming in. This is a guaranteed day of major news. CPI when USD hits, major market mover. So an easy way, rather than having to check this every day, you can just open up your chart, look at your technicals, actually see a really nice box for whatever period you have selected or you want to see, and have that already imported, ready to go right within TradingView, which is really nice. Just having to go back and remember to check that on a daily basis is tricky. It would be nice if you could just see that, hey, I'm looking at technicals or I'm in a trade and I've got news coming in specifically at a certain time. And that is exactly what this trade indicator does. Let's open up indicators. What you want to do is search for this particular creator called 2 Degrees. This is a free indicator. 2 Degrees. This guy's got a number of other indicators, but this is the one you're looking for right here. Live economic calendar by 2 Degrees. Really powerful. You can see over 4,000 traders are actually using this already. So definitely want to use this. It's got open source code. So what I would recommend is clicking on this, going to this and actually pulling up PineScript and saving this, copy and paste, select all, copy and paste this and save this so if this gets taken down, for whatever reason you can just use that again for your own benefit. So essentially this is it. This is not only what's already happened this week, this is the news that's upcoming this week. For this particular indicator, this has just USD selected, which is for US 30 is perfect. It's the primary one, really the only one that you need. But what you can do is, rather than see all these little minor things on a regular basis, you can just select the major ones, which is really red folder, and the white dot ones, which occasionally has some really important news like big holidays. That's the stuff you want to see. So right here, you've got all the stuff you need to know. And it's really simple. It's all put together nice and neat. You can change the colors on this and make it really aesthetically pleasing. So if you've got a black background and you need some lighter colors to use for your particular chart, gray is actually not bad. You can change the colors in here, change the header to different colors, different styles. Basically, you just mess around with these settings to match whatever you need. You can change the positioning of these to different parts of the chart. So in case you have something already there, it's already blocking, you have this moved around, change the corners, and basically you've got your chart basically there, ready to go, and basically match your particular preferences. But having this already on the chart, ready to go, without having to switch over is really nice. And in addition to this, which is even better, is you can see the actual news piece coming in before it actually gets there. So in this case, if I'm trading right now, say this is the morning, it's 9:30, I'm already looking at the open, I'm in the open, maybe looking at taking profits at a certain position. want to see what other pieces of news might be coming in, it automatically puts this in. I didn't put that in. The indicator put this in. So you can see this toggles it on and off. You can probably change colors for that line, I'm sure. I haven't tried this yet, but it probably works. It actually changes that there. But bottom line, you can make a lot of different modifications with this indicator. So having this on the chart itself is really, really nice. So it's not too cluttered. It's pretty easy to see. And just overall having this on the chart, again, having the switch off, trying to remember to go check things is probably one of the worst things you can do. Because anytime you have too much going on, you tend to forget things. And definitely forgetting to check core news is not something you want to forget. But having this on the chart ready to go is pretty important. So again, pretty easy to find. Just go to indicators, search again, TOOGDEGRES, 2 degrees. Search live economic calendar, click the little star, and we'll put it in your favorites list here. So that way, if you want to add it to other charts, or if you want to just see everything that's going on, you can click other pairs. You can see other news, so if you want other things on there as well. So bring up a big list of stuff so you can see all the news as it's recalculating what's going on. But it's pretty helpful in general. Trying to reset this guy. See what that'll do. There you go. So now you can see, oh, maybe it's just USD news. So maybe it's just the one that's actually for that particular pair. Yeah, so right now it's just for that pair. So see how it switched to GBP and JPY for that particular pair. Probably does the same for Euro USD. Shows you all the Euro USD, but as you're going through your day, seeing which news is important as you're actively trading is pretty important. The one thing that I will say is, as it's put in yield lines here, it doesn't yeah, so lost my train of thought. Anyway, great indicator to have. I would definitely use this. I'm going to be using this on pretty much all of my charts going forward. I'm probably going to pick a corner, probably off to the left, because I like to be able to just see kind of what's in front of me, do some markups to the right. So switching that to the left is probably an ideal situation for me. So change the size here. You like it big, can't read that. You can make that size larger. But in general, it is effective nonetheless, having this information on the chart and using this in combination with technical indicators. So it's a major Forex cheat code, just utilizing fundamentals in general and seeing volume in advance. So use this, don't use this, but using this should be pretty helpful going forward, and every little edge you can get in the market to help you get better as a trader is always a good thing. So this is Josh Tracy, Forex cheat codes, and hopefully this was helpful.